So you're pitching a VC, and the VC asks you, what do you do if your top line expectations do not match your expectations? Now, if you don't know the answer, stick with me now. We're going to run through it.
Ask Alex. Ask Alex. Because you don't know what you don't know. And if you don't know, now you know.
Yeah.
So what does investor mean? This is another test to see how the founders respond under pressure and how well they have thought through their business. The top line is how much revenue you make. Now, the bottom line, it's how much money you lose or make. The implication is that your costs meet expectations, but your revenue does not. And therefore, your net burn is higher than the planned, and your runway is going to take a hit. There are real ramifications of not growing your top line. Growth is what investors buy into. If you do not grow your top line, you may not be able to receive additional funding. If you cannot raise on the terms you want and you're not profitable, you are default dead with a D. There are a number of ways to respond to this. There isn't a specific correct answer. What matters is that your response is logical. You, of course, can disarm this question by making a joke, but you're still likely going to have to actually give it a proper response. Now, offering that you've developed a base, downside, upside scenario, depending on the market reception, makes you look prepared. So reciting the playbook of the downside case is what you start with. Then you want to slide in the upside case to inspire them of what it could be. You're going to have some views on what you do to ameliorate the less than ideal growth, as well as the painful measures you're going to have to mitigate your burn rate, which might likely involve a headcount reduction. You could mention finance implications, such as doing a bridge round to help you get to your next stage properly with the numbers that investors will be expecting, but that might put negative thoughts into the investor's head. So read that situation and make a call as to what you think makes sense. So what do you need to say? Well, I'll tell you, I don't think anyone will be happy, including me. The team and I have put considerable amounts of our sweat and tears into building our baby. We've mapped out how we believe we can best go to market and scale. We believe that we've got a firm grasp on our unit economics, but of course, no battle plan survives contact with the enemy, if you know the quote. The market is considerably large, and we believe this is the best timing for us to penetrate the market with our differentiated product. But come on, there will be warning signs. You don't suddenly hit a binary test point as to whether or not we will have succeeded or are materially off plan. Whether we are meeting our expectations can be viewed weekly, can be viewed monthly. If we are not meeting a monthly target, then we will adjust our burn and scaling plans, consider options, including pivoting. We have developed 3 plans in our financial model, a base one, the one we presented, and also we have a downside and upside scenario. Okay, guys, so that's the end of that. If I can be more value, head over to me at agzonnajarvis.com. Bye.